Question 13. The weekly demand function for a sportsman 5 by 7/10 is given by price P equal demand function D of X in terms of X. X is how many 100 units. And the corresponding supply function is given by P is the price equal S supply function of X in terms of X. X is how many 100 units? X 100 units. And find out the equilibrium quantity, which is X, and the price, which is P. Equilibrium quantity and the price is when their price are equal. And figure out what's X, make the price are equal. So the two functions, one is demand function, is decreasing function, started at 40. So this is quadratic. One is started at 40, when X equals 0, it's 40. So start at 40 and the minus each time X increased. So it's a minus, so it's go decrease. This is a demand function. And this is a D of X and for the price. And the supply function is increasing function because it started at 20. Price is $20 and go add X is a positive number, so it's add together is greater than increase, start at 20, increasing. And finally, they have an intersection point. This intersection point, figure out the X0 and the price equal. That's the intersection point. This is supply of X. So we let when price are equal, so you P equal. So the two functions are equal. So you let the left side demand function negative 0.1 x squared minus x plus 40 equal the supply function 0.1 x squared plus 2x plus 20 equal. Then solve for the x. And solve for the x, I want to keep the x squared term coefficient positive. That will be easier to factor it. So I move this to this side. Negative 0.1 x squared move to this side, become plus 0.1 x squared. Move this negative x to add x both sides. So move over, change the sign, become plus minus x, become plus x. And move constant term to the minus 40. So move constant term, both sides minus 40 is same as you move 40 to the right side, change the plus to minus. And here 0.1 x squared, 2x, 20. And since the two term move to the right, equal, the left side is 0. Then combine like term, 0.1 add 0.1, 0.2 x squared. And 2x add x is 3x combined. 20 minus 40 is negative 20 equal 0. Then we want to make its integers. So move this decimal point. So move to the right one position. That's multiplied by 10. Left side times by 10. Right side 0 times 10 is still 0. This distributed in multiplied by 10 is move decimal point to the right one position. Got 2x squared. And 3x times 10 is 30x. 20 times 10 is minus 200 equals 0. And you can reduce it because the common factor is 2. So cancel 2, get x squared divided by 2. 30 divided by 2 is 15x. 200 divided by 2 is 100. And 0 divided by 2 is still 0. And then you factor it. You need to find two numbers. Tying together is equal negative 100. Add together is 15. So 100. Here want to be negative 100. So factor can be 1 times negative 100, or negative 1 times positive 100, or 2 times negative 50, or negative 2 times positive 50. The next will be divided by 4 times negative 25, or negative 4 times positive 25. The next will be 5. 5 times negative 20, or negative 5 times 20. The next number, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 times negative 10. No more. That's all the factorization. All of it. And you need to find out the two number tying together is the net constant term negative 100, and the two number add together need to be external coefficient 15. So the two number add together is negative 99. The two number add together is 99. So this is not positive 15. So the two number add together, 2 add negative 50 is negative 45. Negative 2 add 50 is positive 48. So that's not. We want 15. So the two number add together is negative 20. The two number 21. The two number add together is positive 21. It's not. So this one, 5 add negative 20 is negative 15, but we want positive 15. So this not. So only this one. Negative 5 add 20 is positive 15. So this correct. And this one add together is 0. It's not. So only this one. One is minus 5. One is plus 20. Plus 20. So that's a factor. You can check it. X times x is x squared. Outer term negative 5x. Inner term 20x combined is positive 15x. Last term product 20 times negative 5 is negative 100. So it's equivalent. Then use zero factor product property. The two factor tying together equals 0. Then means x plus 20 equals 0, or x minus 5 equals 0. X plus 20 equals 0, minus 20 both sides, x equal negative 20. Or add 5 both sides, x equal 5. And since x is the number of units, it's impossible to have negative 200 units. For the units always positive. So negative is invalid. So we pick up positive. So it's 500 units. That is the equilibrium quantity. So equilibrium quantity is 500 units because x is in hundreds. So you have to times 5 is 500 units. And what is the price? The price, you can plug this x equal 5, either supply function or demand function, either one. We'll get the same value. So let's put into demand function, x use 5, plug in. Negative 0.1, x is 5 squared, minus x is 5 plus 40. So it's a negative 0.1, 5 times 5 is 25, minus 5 plus 40. So this times, so it's a move decimal point to the left, one position, get negative 2.5, minus 5 plus 40. So you add together will be 32.5. So that's equilibrium price is $32.5. Then next question is about the first derivative. The question here say the losses in millions of dollars due to bad loans extended chiefly in agricultural, real estate, shipping, and energy by the Franklin Bank are estimated to be: A is loss, how many million dollars? A is amount, means amount. In terms of T is corresponding to time in years, how many years? T is years. So T is between 0 and 10. T equals 0 corresponding to 2007. So T equals 0 is 2007. T equal 1 is 2008. T equal 2 is 2009. So in terms of years, in terms of years started at beginning of 2007. The amount is amount. How many losses? Losses, how many $1 million? So much $1 million loss. A, calculate the average rate of change of losses over the time interval. From 0 to 1, that's one interval. From 0 to 0.1, that's second interval. And from 0 to 0.01, 3 intervals. So let's figure out each interval. For each interval, the average rate. Average rate is y value change over x value change over x, just like slope formula. So we have to figure out when t equal 1, you plug it in. When t equal 1, you figure out f of 1, and you plug it in this function. So it's going to be -1 squared plus 10 times 1 plus 30. So it's -1 plus 10 plus 30. So it's 39. Figure out 39. Then let's figure out when t equal 0.1. 0.1. So we got f of 0.1. So you got it's negative t is 0.1 squared. Then plus 10 times 0.1 and times add 30. So figure out this. Then you got 0.1 squared is 0.01. Add 10 times 0.1 is move decimal point 1 position to the left. 1 plus 30. So you got 31 minus 0.01. You got 30.99. You can use calculator. 30.99. Then figure out f of 0.01. Also negative. T use 0.01, plug it in. Press 10 times 0.01 and add 30. Then use calculator, you can figure out f of 0.01 equal 30.0999. Then figure out f of 0. Plug it in. Negative 0 squared plus 10 times 0 plus 30. That's equal 30. So here x is 30. Then we figure out interval 0 to 1. So f of 1 is 39 minus f of 0 is 30. So 39 minus 30 over t 1 minus 0. So get the 9. So this is $9 million per year. Loss, $9 million. $9 million. Losses in million dollar. $9 million per year. So in this interval between 0 to 1, the losses is $9 million a year per year. Second one, from 0 to 0.1, second interval. So you do f of 0.1 is 30.99 minus f of 0 is 30. This minus this over this 0.1 minus 0. So subtraction is 0.99 over 0.1. So it's move decimal point to the right, one position, got 9.9. 9.9 means $9.9 million. So this have times by million. So answer is 9,900,000 dollar per year for the second one, second interval. And then next one, the third interval between 0 to 0.1. So you do f of 0.01 function value is 30.09 999 minus f of 0 is 30. So this minus this over 0.01 minus 0. So you got 0.0999 over 0.01. Move 2 decimal digits. So move decimal point to the right 2 position. Get 9.99. So the answer median. So it's 9,990,000. 9,990,000 per year. And you can see it's go increase. From 9,000 to 9.9 thousand to 9.99 million. Not thousand, million. 9 million to 9.9 million to 9.99 million per year. Increased. This is the average rate of change. And then next one is going to be instantaneous rate of change. Use definition of derivative of function f of t. F of t is negative t squared plus 10t plus 30. Find out instantaneous rate of change. Instantaneous rate of change is the first f prime of t derivative equal limit h approach to 0. And then f of t plus h minus f of t over h. This is the instantaneous rate. This is definition of derivative. This define equal of losses at the beginning of any years. And so you have to use this definition of derivative. So equal limit h approach to the 0, h t plus h plug in t. So this t replaced by t plus h. So get negative quantity t plus h square plus 10 times this t replaced by t plus h plus 30 minus, you have to put the parenthesis. F of t is this, negative t squared plus 10t plus 30. Then you remove the parenthesis. So it's a negative quantity t plus h squared distributed in 10t plus 10h plus 30. Negative times negative become plus. Negative times positive become negative. Negative times positive become negative. So change the sign. Negative change to plus. Plus change to minus. Plus change to minus. Then 10t with minus 10t is 0. 30 minus 30 is 0. So remain t squared plus t squared put down first. Then minus t plus h quantity square. So t squared minus t plus h quantity square. Add 10h. Then this you can factor. Factor use formula a squared minus b squared equal a minus b. A minus b is t minus, put the parenthesis, a plus b, t plus h. And that's a factor, become the 2 factor. Add 10h over h. Then limit h approach to 0, denominator is still h. Numerator is, because here, t minus h. T minus t is 0, minus h is negative h. So here is negative h, is this one, negative h. T plus t is 2t plus h. 2t plus h. T plus t is 2t plus h plus 10h. Then divided by h. So this h cancel and remain negative 2t plus h. And then 10t divided by h cancel, remain 10. Then you do h equals 0, plug in. So 2t plus 0 is 2t. And in front have a negative sign. So it's negative 2t plus 10. That's the instantaneous rate rate of the change at any points. And the following, use this to figure out. C. What will be the rate of the change of losses at the beginning of 2010? So you have to figure out 2010, t equal what? Since t equals 0, is 2007 to 2010 is 3 years, 3. So 0 add 3, got t equals 3. 2010 minus 2007 is 3. So 0 add 3, got t equals 3. So t equals 3 corresponding to the year 2010. So you do t equals 3, plug into this function, -2, 3 plus 10, and get 4. So instantaneous rate of the change is going to be x prime of 3 equal to 4. That is 4 equal to 4. And here say is a million, 4 millions of dollars. X equal 4 means 4 million per year. Rate of the change is 4 million per year. Then next, how fast were the losses mounting at the beginning of 2012? And so the two are same type questions. So how fast? That means rate of the change. Same thing of loss. So 2012, since t equals 0 is 2007 to 2012, 12 minus 7 is 5 years. So 0 add 5, get t equal 5. So t equal 5 is corresponding to 2012. So use 5, plug into this function, -2 times 5 plus 10 is 0. So the instantaneous rate of the change, how fast? $0 per year at 2012, $0 per year. Then next, E. What is the slope of the tangent line to the graph A equal f of t? A equal f of t is this function. A equal f of t equal -t squared plus 10t plus 30. The question asks you, what is the slope? What is the slope of the tangent line to the graph at point 0, 30? So t equal 0. A is the y value, function value. A is the amount is $30 million when t equals 0, which is 2007. Is $30 million. So at this point, what's the rate of the change? So use this derivative. F prime of t equal -2t plus 10. And figure out f prime of 0. F prime of t equal -2t plus 10. So now you are going to put the t equals 0. So t equals 0, plug in. T equals 0, plug in. So you will get f prime of 0 equal -2 times 0 plus 10. Times 0 is 0, add 10 is 10. So that is the slope of the tangent line at the point 0, 30. So this f prime of t is first derivative called derivative. Also it is instantaneous rate of change. It's also the slope of tangent line at the given point. It's 3 of it. Derivative, first derivative definition is this. That one definition is this. And what's this? That is the derivative. Definition is slope when point approach to the given point. So this we call instantaneous rate of the change, also called the derivative, also called the tangent, the slope of the tangent line at a given point. So here, the slope of tangent line at a point t equals 0. So you do t equals 0, plug into a prime of t function. A prime of t is negative 2t plus 10. 0 plug in, so you get 10. You got 10. So the slope, when t equals 0, the slope of tangent line is 10. And figure out the equation. Find the tangent line equation. And at the point 0, 30. So use slope intercept form. A equal slope is 10t. A is a function value, just like y equal slope mx plus b. Slope m is 10. Y equal mx plus b. Here y is a. Slope m is 10. M is 10. X is t. X is t plus y-intercept. So the a equal 10t plus. Now what is b? B is this, when t equals 0. And get function value when t equals 0. And you got this. Here we say you say y-intercept. And for this question we call a-intercept. A-intercept, when t equals 0, amount is 30. This point is, when you draw the graph, this is A, this is T, and this point 30. So it's intercept with A axis. So this is A-intercept is 30 when x equals 0. And you got 30. So B is 30. So write down equation is A equal, the slope, the tangent line equation is A equal 10t plus 30.